check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. A samurai sports car. So he'll either challenge you to a race or challenge you to a duel for your honor!
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Drift. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, you got Drift looking all drifty. Sure, hey, look, this is from a movie. It's called Transformers. Another picture of Drift. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots and your bio, if you'd like to read it. And that is basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Drift, movie Drift, and he is a Bugatti, and it looks cool. I do like it. Nice blue car with some blue transparent windshield. Some nice metallic paint going on here too. Very nice. I really dig that. It basically goes all the way around the bottom trim there of the car. Got some silver here on the rear headlights. Silver rims. And very nice. Got some Autobot symbols right there. Tampoed on, only on the one side. And yeah, some silver here on the headlights. And it's nice, a nice car. Very, very decent looking alt mode. I do quite like it. Underneath, you can kind of see, how the swords store. They just store via these pegs right here. They just plug into the ports right there. And there's even a groove for the handles. So you just take them and plug them in, and that's your sword storage. There are also two more smaller daggers that store underneath the roof here, and I'll show that off when we get to robot mode. But yeah, very nice. Rolls pretty, kind of, sort of well. Sometimes the swords do make it drag a little bit, so it doesn't roll as freely as you would like. But still, it is what it is, and it's still a very nice looking car. I do quite like it. Now for comparison, here he is with Age of Extinction High Octane Bumblebee. You can see how they measure up with each other. So there you have that. And we'll also bring in crosshairs so you can see how they measure up. So you have that. There you go. So, good looking set of cars. I can't wait for the new Camaro version of Bumblebee though, because that will make this look a lot more cohesive, because it's like, new car, what? Why is that so old looking? What's going on here? And here he is also with the original Drift right here. So you can see there is quite a size difference there. So, yeah. But there. You can see how he stacks up with his previous incarnation. But yeah, very nice, very nicely done. I do quite like this vehicle mode. I think it's very cool. It's a Bugatti. It's Bugrady. That made no sense whatsoever. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Okay. So first thing you want to do is you want to just unpeg the swords. We'll put those off to the side. And we'll get started. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take these side panels here. They're on a double hinge, so you're going to take them and flip them all the way up. Like that. And there you have that going. Then you're going to take the arms and you're going to spread them out. They're on like kind of a bit of a ratchet joint, and they go just 2 clicks out. They go right there. So 2 clicks out, and there you go. You're going to take this whole top section here and bring that up. You want to untab it here from the back. Like that. You're going to take this rear section here, bring it up, fold it over top. You're going to take this section right here, and you're going to fold it up like that, and then rotate this whole section around like that. We'll come down here to the legs, spread the legs, flip the feet down like that. Take these sections here, angle them back, take this panel here and flip it in like that. And there you got a leg done. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that back, fold that in, and there you got your legs. So now you're going to take this front section here, bring that down. That'll bring up his head halfway. Then you bring his head up the rest of the way, like that. Then you want to come in here, and there's this little, it's basically a slot that you're bringing up, and that's going to tab in right there, right behind his head. So you bring that in, line that up, and tab that in like so. And that is basically it, people. There you have Drift in his robots mode. And he does look pretty cool. I do like him. I do quite like him. Getting closer on the head sculpt, there's quite a bit of gold paint there on his face. He looks happy. He looks very, very happy because I'm happy. I don't know. I hate that song. It doesn't make me happy. But it's a decent sculpt. And again, a lot more of that nice metallic blue paint is revealed in robot mode. And I do like it, especially here on these shoulder panels. Very cool. I do like it. You know, he does have a bit of a backpack made up of car shell, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not too overboard. But still, pretty cool. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you can get him all wibbly-wobbly and drifty. I'm a drifty, 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 drift. And what's going on outside? Somebody's blasting music outside now. I hope it's not that happy song. Oh, God, don't do that to me. The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out, and this panel also can move independently of the arm. You do get a swivel at the elbow. You do get a clickety elbow joint. The wrist can only move inward like this. There's no swivel, so that's all the wrist movement you get. Nothing at the waist. The hips can go forward. They can go back. In and out, again, clickety-clackety joints. You do get a pretty good knee joint right there, and the feet can pivot up and down. So, there you go. Pretty well articulated. And of course, he does have his swords. Now, as you can see here, the other two smaller daggers store right in there under the roof. Now, let me pop these out. Because there's basically a second way to store these. Plug that back in. You'll see that there are sets of ports right here. So basically, you can take the smaller daggers and plug them in right here, just like that. And you'll see in here, there are tabs. There are two tabs on either side of this panel. And there are two slots on the swords. So basically, I remember which one's which. There you go. Just line that up, and you can tab the swords onto that panel also. And there you have all four weapons stored. And that looks pretty cool. Now, if you want, you can have the blades pointing up. Totally up to you. If I can get it lined up. There we go. Yeah. Totally personal preference as far as how you want the swords displayed, but you can do it that way. One thing that is really cool, though, and I even posted a picture on this on Twitter because, frankly, I was impressed, is that he can actually reach back. He totally has the articulation for it. Nope, if you don't pop the swords out yourself by accident, like a doofus. That's right, I said doofus. Does anybody say doofus anymore? Oh, God. Anyway. Shows my age. But he can totally reach back and grab his swords and draw them, which is pretty cool. And I knocked this one loose again. But that's still something, I don't know if it was intentional, but I think it's pretty cool that he can actually draw the swords from their storage spot. Oh, this one just keeps coming loose, but you know what I mean. It worked on this side. But yeah, he can totally draw his swords from their storage spot. And I like that very much. I think that's just a cool feature. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't care. It's still pretty cool that he can actually do that. There he is, holding his swords. Of course, you can hold the smaller daggers if you want, but no, you want him holding his big swords. Drift needs his big swords. You don't need no little shanks. That's right. But yeah, very, very cool. I do quite like this figure. Now, for comparison, here he is with his buddy Crosshairs. You can see how they look together. They look pretty good. Pretty good together. And here they are with High Octane Bumblebee. And you can see the nice little team we're making up here. Looks good. Looks good. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. And here he is with the previous Drift. You can see a bit shorter. But there you have him with the original Generations Drift. So there you go. But yeah, as far as this figure goes, he's neat. I like him. I really do. You know, I really don't know what else to say. I do really like this figure, and this is a figure I would definitely recommend. I think he's really cool. I think the vehicle mode looks great. The robot mode looks really good. I dig the paint apps. I love the metallic blue that's on him. Looks really good. Very striking. I really, really dig this figure. It's quite a bit of fun. I've been having quite a bit of fun messing around with this guy. And this is a figure I would definitely recommend because he's pretty stinking cool, and I can't wait to see what he does in the movie. So, yeah, neat figure. I would recommend him. Pick him up. He's cool. He's all drifty. He's drifting. He's rolling and drifting like a drifty rolling thing. I'm going to shut up now. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Drift. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Drift! A word with you, please. Yes, Sensei. Stop calling me that. That's just weird. Anyway, I know this is your first pizza bagel run, but just want to let you know that you got the wrong pizza bagels. What? Yeah, you got me pepperoni, and I asked for sausage. I have failed you. Well, a simple mistake. It's all right. I do not deserve to be in your presence. What? Drift? It's okay, really. A warrior who cannot do what is asked of him has no honor. I know now what I must do. No, dude, seriously, no, do not try to stop me. No, seriously, don't do this. No, I have failed you. Stop it, really. I have failed my sensei. I'm not your sensei, stop calling me that, but don't hurt yourself. For the love of Primus, stop it. No, I have no honor. Listen, I'll eat the pizza bagels, okay? I'll eat the pizza bagels. You will? Yes, I'll eat them. I'm sure they're delicious. So, I have not dishonored you. No, you have not dishonored me. I have not dishonored myself. No. If anything, you are chock full of honor, full of rich nougaty honor. So I have not failed you. No. If anything, you've succeeded. You've succeeded in helping me to try something new and broaden my horizons. You have succeeded, buddy. You have succeeded. Well, in that case, I'm glad you are pleased, Sensei. Stop calling me that. Yes, I'm very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. Thank you. Thank you, Drift. Thank you. Very well. I will take my leave until you need me again. Yeah, go for a spin somewhere or something. Take a nap. Whatever you do. We really need a stricter screening process for who we let on our team. This is way too stressful.